Alright, in this video, I want to go over 5 things I've learned from reading over 100 books on self-improvement, productivity, business, all those things. And I've read the majority of these books in 2024. I really haven't been reading as much this year, and I don't know how much I'm going to read in 2026. But either way, a few of the books include all of these. I'm not going to read them out. If you want to pause the video and read through them, whatever, go ahead. Did I need to read so many books? In my opinion, no. A lot of books are really not that useful, or the parts that are useful are only a few pages. Actually, before we continue, I don't know how good the audio is. If it hasn't been that good, that's because I'm using my phone instead of the microphones I usually use, because they haven't been connecting to my computer. I don't know why. Anyway, let's continue. So, here's a few things that I've learned from all these books that I think you could benefit from. Besides, then you don't have to read so many books. So number one, if you don't believe that you can achieve something, you won't achieve it. Now, I think this is out of the 5 things, honestly, one of the most important, because a lot of us are capable of actually putting in the work, of actually focusing on something. But if we have terrible self-belief, if we don't even think in the first place that I can actually do this thing, then you're not even going to start it. You're not even going to try, right? So if you want to achieve a goal or achieve a dream, you have to actually 100% believe that you can achieve it if you put the right amount of work in, right? Number two, you have to have a growth/improvement mindset to succeed and be willing to change. So growth mindset is basically where you realize that change is usually necessary for success, and failures don't mean you are a failure. They usually just teach you things, and you should try to learn from your mistakes, right? And then improvement mindset is just continuing to do that, continuing to find where you went wrong and find out why you went wrong, and try to fix that, right? The opposite of this would be a fixed mindset, which is basically you thinking that you can't change your situation ever or your circumstances ever. Whereas the improvement mindset, even if you can't change your circumstances or your situation, you know you can change yourself in the situation. You can change your reaction to the circumstances, right? Number three, value your time. It never stops, and yet we're surprised when years pass without us pursuing our dreams. So many people get older and they say, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. And there's no such thing as no regrets. Um, you will probably regret things. So to minimize the amount of regrets you'll have, if you want to do something, go do it. If you have a dream that you want to pursue, go try it. And maybe while you're trying it, you'll realize, I don't actually want to do this. Um, and at least you'll know that, right? You wouldn't have known that if you didn't try. Number four, finding a purpose is one of the most important things in your life, even if you never find it. So what does that mean? I think that if you find a purpose, if you know you have a purpose, then it's so much easier to just wake up and you're more motivated. It's easier to stay disciplined and focused because you have something bigger than yourself to actually work towards, right? And if you don't have your purpose right now, searching for your purpose can be purposeful in itself, right? Knowing that you probably do have a purpose can be purposeful, if that makes sense. That's just my opinion right now. And this isn't even like religious or anything. It's really just realizing, well, you have one life, you are here, so there's probably some reason you're here. I mean, unless you believe in what's it called, nihilism, where you believe there's like no meaning to life or whatever. If you believe that, why are you even watching this video? Because you wouldn't think that self-improvement is good. Uh, anyway, the fifth and final point is enjoy your life and what you have, no matter what situation/circumstances you're in. I made a video recently called "You'll Be the Same When You Become a Millionaire" because it's true. Money, and it doesn't just have to be money, it's just the best example. Money exemplifies who you are, right? And so if you can't enjoy your life now, you're not going to enjoy your life when you have a specific car or a specific house, right? If you can't enjoy your life now, you're not going to enjoy your life when you have a specific relationship. Yes, of course, all these things can make you happier, especially relationships are like one of the biggest things with happiness or whatever. But how are you going to have a happy relationship if you don't even know how to enjoy your life now, right? How would you enjoy your life much more then? Um, Try to enjoy the journey, and you can also enjoy the destination. Just try to enjoy everything, basically. Um, I think starting, try to start realizing what annoys you and actually think, okay, is this actually that bad? There's a thing from Ali Abdal, he said in one of his videos, if there's something that annoys you or something that goes wrong, you just can ask yourself 3 questions. Is this going to matter in 10 minutes? Okay, maybe it will, maybe you'll be a little annoyed still. Is this going to matter in 10 days? Probably not as much. You might just laugh about it, realize that it wasn't that deep. Will this matter in 10 years? Most likely not at all. You're just going to continue with your life. And once you answer those questions, you kind of realize, okay, I guess it doesn't really matter that much that this thing happened. Anyway, and some bonus tips: set goals, be disciplined, focus is a valuable skill, obviously. Surround yourself with the right people. This is extremely important. And something I just read recently is that you should subscribe to this channel. I'm not sure where I read it. I can't forget. Uh, but I thought it was a pretty useful tip. Anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Those are a few things that I have kind of learned throughout reading all these books. If you want me to go deeper into any one of these points, just leave a comment below with the ones that you want. And also feel free to comment whatever you think about these points, whether or not you agree with them. I'm open to anything, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. And make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And with that being said, as always, you are capable. Keep improving.